time to mention Dr. Bill Marcus, because he's was the chief toxicologist for the Office of Drinking Water, who found out the government did a cancer study on fluoride, and he found out that the raw data did not fit the conclusions in the report, and he called for an investigation and a reopening of it. And he gave it to me, and I said, "Do you mind if I leak this to the press?" He said, "No." And so I did, and he got fired, which I'm really sorry about it. I'm really glad he did it, but sorry that the pain and suffering he's gone through. He went through 2.5 years without a job as a result.
My job was to give my management the facts. Their job was to decide what they were going to do about it, and that's the way it stood. My memorandum was scooped up of one of my colleagues, Rob Carton, who was on a committee that the agency put together to review fluoride, and it that involved all the program offices, not just the Office of Drinking Water. And he released that memo to the public and explained what it meant to Roberta Baskins. And I'm sitting home one night, and there it is appearing on the screen of my TV set, my memorandum. And that's where all the problems began for me personally.
In about 1994, Dr. Marcus came to my office. He was about to be fired from the EPA, although he was an absolutely distinguished and long-standing scientist with unparalleled reputation and credentials. He showed me a memo he wrote on the fluoride issue that indicated that fluoride could have severe adverse health effects on people. And he had recommended additional research be conducted within the agency to make sure that the amount of fluoride that was added to drinking water was safe. And he showed me other documents that indicated that the agency was very upset with him for this recommendation and in fact had initiated its campaign to fire him. This document was properly prepared within the context of his job as a senior science advisor, meaning the highest level scientist within EPA who's non-supervisory. He's like the guru scientist you go to for the tough issues. And Dr. Marcus reviewed the literature, reviewed the materials before him, and set forth basic scientific facts in this document to his supervisors and said, we need to study this matter because if fluoride does pose a health risk, we have to monitor how much we put in the drinking water or if we should put in any at all.